Audio presents Please Send Help by Gaby, Dunn and Allison Raskin. Read for you by us, the authors.
Sunday, September 8th, 5:42 p.m. We're officially back in the same time zone.
But we're over 1,000 miles apart. Crying emoji.
Why do you always see the negative?
Because of my brain and how it works.
Ah, right. How could I forget?
Text me when you get to your apartment.
You mean the youth hostel?
Jen.
JK, I got an apartment.
Thank God.
Do you think you'll ever stop being so gullible?
Maybe in my 60s. No, 70s.
Can't wait. Thumbs up emoji.
Subject: cockroach, bedbugs, and fleas. Oh my! From Ava Helmer. ava.helmer@gmail.com to Jen, September 8th, 2019. Dear best, oldest, favorite, most queer, loudest friend. I've officially scoured every inch of my brand new, to me, NYC apartment and did not find a single bug, bug dropping, or cobweb. Is it possible that I am the exception to the rule? Will I somehow survive my early 20s without finding La Cucaracha in my bed? I better be. I might have beaten out hundreds of kids for this internship, but I will pack up and go home to Cali the moment I feel something crawling on me. Remember that time junior year of high school when that spider fell on my head during the only time I made out in high school? And then you called me a bug queen while I cried? I think I finally have enough time and perspective to find that hilarious now. Memories makes me feel fine. FYI, that was to the tune of Summer Breeze makes me feel fine. My roomie/co-intern still isn't here, even though we both start at 7 a.m. tomorrow. I took the bigger room at first, but then felt bad and moved into the smaller one. Why do I do this to myself? Unclear, my dear friend, unclear. I can't believe I'm officially an adult. I mean, I have zero income and no social life to speak of, but I officially go to work now instead of school. Did you ever think we'd make it this far when we were 14 and I was still figuring out how to properly shave my armpit hair without cutting myself? I sure didn't. We don't even live on the West Coast anymore. Life is crazy. I know you haven't really lived on the West Coast for 4 years, but I've always been a late bloomer. At this rate, I should have a husband and kids by 45. Anything is possible. Speaking of the impossible becoming possible, Mind the Gap with Helona McBride. I get to work on Mind the Gap with Helona McBride, the greatest show on television, the only primetime late-night show on television with a female host. But I don't have to tell you that, because I already told you all summer long. Thank you again for coming back to LA to pretty much exclusively hang out with me. I needed one last summer with my BFF. Plus, you'd outgrown Boston/Emerson anyway. I like to think I outgrew USC after my 3rd semester. Wow, I'm sweating. What do you think Helona McBride smells like? Will I get close enough to smell her? My thoughts are spinning. I know it's only 8 p.m., but I want to go to bed. I guess I have to wait for Dana to get here so she doesn't think I'm a freak who goes to bed at 8 p.m. regularly. I only do it on school nights. Tell me about your apartment. Is it inside a swamp? XOXOXOXOXOXOXOXOXOXOXOXO. Ava.
Subject: cockroach, bedbugs, and fleas. Oh my. jen.goldman@gmail.com to Ava, September 8th, 2019. Hi! Sorry to reply so late. I hope you're asleep by now since it's well past 9 p.m. My apartment is infested with alligators and mosquitoes. I've made them my pets. I named one after you. She's very pretty. Turns out Florida is hot, and not in a good way. My pits have been dripping since we touched down. I can't tell if not shaving them has made it better or worse. The smell is definitely worse. Turns out my apartment is right by the airport, so I can escape at the drop of a hat if it turns out journalism isn't for me. Just kidding. I am clearly following my dream of upholding the Fourth Estate by writing for a failing Southern...
Sample complete. Ready to continue?